ladies and gents, TV here with some more Pokemon Crystal. Last episode we explored Violet City, not Violet City, Blackthorn City. And this episode, we are finding new Pokemon because we are in Route 46. Now, new Pokemon, obviously there's Gligar that we can see right here, which can be found in all times of the day. Gligar! It's a bit underwhelming, especially since its evolution isn't available until 4th gen. But Gligar, it's a ground and flying type, which is a weird typing, but if you want to use one, go for it. It's just, you're gonna be a bit unimpressed with it. And now about this route, before I go on to new Pokemon, this route, you can't explore all of it in one go. It's gonna take at least three runs through this route to make it through. Run through. But yeah, because there's all these ledges in this route, so yeah, it's gonna take at least 3 tries to explore everything in this route, and I'm gonna be doing that throughout this entire episode, because I want to fight all the trainers and get all of lay items. Did I really just say lay items? Jeez. Riley and Angela are really getting to me. But yeah. So, back to the new Pokemon in this route. There's also Graveler, again, which can only be found, it can be found in all times of day, but Graveler evolves into Golem through trading. It's decent enough. I mean, there's a better rock ground type, which we can be getting later on. But Golem, Graveler, it's not that good. And I have some weird memories of playing Pokemon Gold, because when I first played Pokemon Gold, I started with Chikorita, and I kept on having trouble with the first gym, so I caught myself a Geodude, and I stuck with it until Mahogany Town, when it was a Graveler, until I started a new game. So yeah, that's my experience with using a Graveler. It was decent using one, it's just, yeah, I started New Game in Gold and started using Totodile. And I've been using Totodile ever since, until recently when I just started liking Chikorita more. I mean, I've liked Chikorita probably since after Platinum came out, but yeah. It's, yeah. Oh yeah, new Pokemon in this route, that's right. There's also Donphan, which can only be found in the morning and day. Donphan is pretty good in terms of stats, but its move pool could be better. I mean, I like Donphan, I like Phanpy more. Actually, Phanpy is in my top 5 favorite Pokemon, I believe. Either top 5 or top 10, I don't remember. But yeah, Donphan, it's a pretty cool Pokemon. Its stats are pretty nice. It can do some pretty decent damage, it's just its moves, yeah, it doesn't learn the best moves. I mean, it learns some pretty nice moves, but its move pool doesn't leave it much room for type coverage and whatnot. And then the last Pokemon we can find in this route is Skarmory, which can only be found in the morning and day. Skarmory is a really fantastic Pokemon. It's a Steel Flying type, and it is a defensive wall. I was considering using Skarmory as my last team member here, but yeah, it's just too late in the game for me to start using Skarmory, even though I did that in Soul Silver. It's my very last team member. But yes, Skarmory, I mean, it deals decent damage, but its main use is as a physical wall, and it is excellent at that. I mean, if you have a Skarmory and a Blissey in a team together, you're pretty much set for life in this game, especially since Generation 2 is, like, it's very stall heavy. And Skarmory is a really fantastic Pokemon for that. It can set up spikes. Can it do that in this game? I know it can set up spikes in the later games. And it also gets Roost later on. It can do Whirlwind. It's just an all-around good Pokemon. But I already have myself a flying type. But if you want to use a Skarmory, go for it. Skarmory is just really cool. And its cry is awesome. It has one of my favorite cries in the entire series. Oh, and that guy's greatest thing was discovering Pokemon. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's like for me. I mean, Pokemon is like the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Because Pokemon. Yeah, I'm a bit obsessed. Oh, and this trainer here that we're fighting, Camper Quentin, if I remember correctly, he's only in Pokemon Crystal. I believe so, at least. Because his line after beating him mentioned something about the Battle Tower, which obviously wasn't in Gold and Silver. Ooh, Fury Attack. So yeah, I believe this trainer is Crystal only. And his team is actually pretty nice compared to most other NPCs in this game. Because no other NPC is going to be using a Tauros in this part of the game. Even though Tauros is nice. Tauros looks cool. I caught a shiny Tauros in Pokemon X, actually. And yeah, let's just do that. And you know what? While we're doing this, might as well talk about something else. So something that's interesting is, starting from this game on, there's this thing called Pokerus. It's a virus that attaches to your Pokemon, which is really hard to get. It's harder to get than shiny Pokemon, actually. I don't remember how it is in this game, but in the later games, there's a 1 in 6,000 or 65,535 chance of finding Pokerus. And what Pokerus does, oh, it's such a useful thing. It doubles the effort values you get, or EVs, that you get when fighting wild Pokemon and fighting trainers as well. So it makes EV training a lot easier. And you can also spread it to your other Pokemon, which is pretty cool. Now the virus, the way it works is you'll be able to, like, once a Pokemon contracts it, it'll stay on it for a day before it will be able to stop spreading. I mean, it lasts forever and its effects last forever, but once it's been on for at least a day, you can't spread Pokerus to any other Pokemon, but you can just deposit a Pokemon that can be used for spreading Pokerus into other places. So yeah, Pokerus is a thing, and I actually didn't know about it until Emerald when I got it, but once I did some research I found out it was in Crystal. But yeah, Pokerus is very helpful, and if I ever get it in this game, or in this Let's Play, it would be really, really cool. Because, I don't know, I don't think I've ever gotten in a Generation 2 game. Oh, and we're actually now in Route... Okay, so the new Pokemon we can find, we're in Route 45, because that's where... And we're in Route 46 now. Okay. And if you remember, it leads to Route 29. But yeah, little cut there because made it back to Blackthorn City off screen because I walk all the way. And we're just gonna finish up Route 45. But yeah, these routes lead to New Barktown pretty much. And what does this trainer have anyways? He has a Machop. Oh, okay, Machop. Yeah, but because I am weird like that, I don't fly anywhere whenever I play Pokemon now. I think that started when I started playing Platinum. So yeah, I had to go through the Ice Cave quite a few times. Or Ice Path, whatever. Ice Path, Ice Cave, they're the same thing. Ooh, another Machop. Okay, Machop is pretty cool. But yeah, this route is quite tedious with that. I mean, I did most of it in my first run through, and there's just like a few trainers left for me to take care of. Other than that... Oh, hi Graveler. Yeah, I'm switching out to my little Luminous here, because Luminous has Surf. And that's... I mean, I could have switched over to Leaf, but Leaf already has more levels than Luminous. Just one, though. Just one. And my agenda for the next few episodes, actually, since I can talk about that, cause even though I haven't recorded them, I'm gonna be going to the Dark Cave, because there's one more part of it I haven't explored yet, actually. And then, once that's done, the episode after that is going to be the Blackthorn Gym, which is going to be interesting because it's the very last gym in Johto for me to conquer. I'm not too worried about the Blackthorn gym, actually. I mean, the gym leader is a... that's something I'm worried about, but not that worried about, because I might have a plan by the time I start recording that. But yeah, I should be finishing up the gym by episode 50. I think. Yeah. I have a list somewhere of what I'm doing for each episode up until episode 60. Because that's when the main game ends, and then the post game starts after that. Max potion. Okay, that can come in handy. I mean, I prefer hyper potions for the most part, but yeah, max potions. I mean, the only time I think I'd be using a max potion is like when I'm like in the high level, like the higher levels, like level 90 and up. Because my HP is not gonna reach past 200 for quite a while. New black belt Kenji. Oh, I remember this guy. If I remember, after you beat him, he's gonna be like, "Hi, I wanna train in total solitude. Can I have your phone number?" That's what he says, right? Come on, let me just... Ooh, karate chop. That is bad. Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage, especially since Romani has a lot of HP. Oh well. Not too worried, like I said. Okay. Am I right about what you say? Yeah. Train in solitude, but you want my phone number for some reason. That's kind of the exact opposite of solitude, dude. Solitude, dude. And I think, yeah. Time for me to cut because there's just one more part of the route that I need to explore. And right over here, very last trainer for me to fight. He is a cool trainer who wants to know my thoughts on raising Pokemon. I raise whatever I want to raise. Ooh, a Pidgeot. That is pretty nice, except it's an under-leveled Pidgeot because Pidgeotto evolves at level 36. I should know, I've used Pidgeot quite a few times. Last time I used Pidgeot was my playthrough of Yellow before my LP, actually. I actually bothered to raise a Pidgeot and raise it up to 50 and whatnot. That was a pain. This Pidgeot's not even that good. Ooh, an Electabuzz. Ooh. We won't be seeing a wild one of those for quite some time. I mean, you could get an Electabuzz through the odd egg in the daycare before Goldenrod, but, or an Elekid. But, yeah. Electabuzz, it's always interesting seeing one of those. And you are now dead. Okay, goodbye, Electabuzz. Okay. That's the very last trainer I need to fight in this trek through this little mountain road. And I'm just gonna do some more exploring just to make sure. Just to make sure I've jumped down every ledge, just to show you guys what these routes look like, or this route looks like. Oh no, this is last trainer, never mind, I was wrong. And this is post-commentary, jeez, I should know this. But yeah, this is the very last trainer to fight. And then after that... Dark Cave, I believe. So yeah, that's gonna be an interesting thing. Except not really, Dark Cave is boring. I mean, the only really interesting thing in Dark Cave for me is Dunsparce. Actually, fun fact, when I last played through it was either Crystal or Silver. This was like 2006. No, so it wasn't the last time, but it was quite a while ago. So like, yeah, 2006, last time I played through Silver or Crystal. I forgot that Dunsparce didn't evolve. So, yeah, because right after Dunsparce... Okay, so it was through Silver then. Yeah, because after Dunsparce in the Pokedex is Gligar. And yeah, so it was definitely silver. So for some reason, I thought Dunsparce evolved back then. So because I was trying to fill up the Pokédex as much as I could, but yeah, so I raised Dunsparce up to I think level 57 before I said screw it and then checked the Pokédex. But yeah, because Dunsparce wasn't evolving. It was just, no, it was not evolving. And wait, what? Oh, this guy drinks his Pokemon's HP ups. That can't be healthy. That cannot be healthy. But anyways, back to the story. Yeah, so I raised Dunsparce up, and I didn't know why it was evolving, cause I was pretty sure its happiness was maxed out, and it was level 57 for Pete's sake. So yeah, once I checked online, it's like, oh, Gligar. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Yeah, that's my experience with raising a Dunsparce. It was not fun. I mean, my friend Matt would say otherwise because he loves Dunsparce. I mean, Dunsparce is cool, it's just raising one and thinking it could evolve was just, it was not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah, now I can actually finish up this route and do my little crossfade. So, yep. Crossfade. Back into the little Blackthorn City Pokemon Center because I need my HM slaves. So Nightwing, yeah, you can go bye-bye for now. Oh, hi, Suicune Raikonente, and I will be picking up my HM slave. It's Psyduck, right? Yeah, it's Psyduck. So yeah, I'm gonna need to teach it Flash. And the best way to do that, since Psyduck already has all of its HMs, is to go to the move deleter so I can actually shut that off. Okay, so move deleter. And yeah, because I need Flash for Dark Cave. I think that's the last time I'm gonna be needing Flash. No, I need Flash for other places as well. And I'm also teaching. Oh yeah, that's right, this is post-commentary, it already has Flash, but I'm gonna be teaching Waterfall for later, because Waterfall is something I need. And I don't, so yeah, get rid of Strength, that's what I plan to do, because I'm gonna be keeping Strength on not Nightwing, Crasher and Romani. They're keeping Flash, Strength. That's what I do. And then you hit a little jingle. I like the jingle whenever you're forgetting a move. Okay, Waterfall now. Because I'm not replacing Surf on Luminous, because Surf is better. Fun fact, Waterfall was in Generation 1 as Seeking and Goldeen's signature move. But yeah, that's trivia for that, and I can end it off now, so see you guys next time.